That's the choice in this election. Let's be as clear as we can be here. Senator McCain has followed this failed philosophy for 26 years in Washington. Now he's running to give us another 4. He's fought against common sense regulations for decades. He's called for less regulation 20 times just this year. He said in a recent interview that he thought deregulation has actually helped grow our economy. Senator McCain, what economy are you talking about? At a time when we're putting hundreds of billions of taxpayer dollars on the line, Senator McCain still wants to spend $200 billion on tax breaks for the biggest corporations in America. He wants to give listen to this. You need to pay attention to this one. He wants to give an average of a $700,000 tax break to the average Fortune 500 CEO, but not one dime of tax relief to more than 100 million middle-class Americans. Senator McCain likes to talk about how he's going to take on the corporate lobbyists in Washington. He put 7 of them in charge of his campaign. If you think those lobbyists are working day and night to elect my opponent just to put themselves out of business, well, I've got a bridge to sell you in Alaska. Come on. And it's not necessarily that I think Senator McCain doesn't care. I think he does care. I think he just doesn't get it. I think he doesn't get that this crisis on Wall Street hit Main Street a long time ago. I think he's out of touch with what's going on in people's day-to-day lives. I mean, that's the only way he could have given as his first response to the greatest fiscal meltdown in generations. That's the only way that he could say, quote, the fundamentals of the economy are strong. That's the only possible explanation that not once in an entire 90-minute debate did he mention the words middle class or working families. Now, I read the other day that Senator McCain likes to gamble. He likes to roll those dice. And that's okay. I'm making a confession here. I enjoy a little friendly game of poker myself once in a while. But the one thing I know is this. We can't afford to gamble on 4 more years of the same disastrous economic policies that we've had the last 8. I know that when Senator McCain says he wants to bring the same kind of deregulation to our health care system that he helped bring to our banking system, those are his words, we can't afford that. We can't afford to take a gamble on privatizing Social Security. We can't wager the nest eggs of millions of Americans on Wall Street. We can't afford to gamble on more of the same trickle-down philosophy that showers tax breaks on big corporations and the wealthiest few. We've tried that. It doesn't work. We can't double down on the same thing that has not worked. We've got to try something new, and that's why I'm running for President of the United States.